story of the day, where the probe continues when it comes to Bengal job scam, which is widening with every passing day. It is not just Partha Chatterjee whose name has now come up in the scam. There are others when it comes to the leaders who are in the government. Now, a PIL that has been filed in the Calcutta High Court by BJP leader Pradipta Arjun, now seeking removal of the MOS education in the Bengal government, Paresh Adhikari. Hours later, Mamata Banerjee quietly dropped him as the minister in the cabinet reshuffle that happened yesterday, with a petition that argued that Adhikari misused his power allegedly to unethically get his daughter Ankita Adhikari appointed as a teacher in a government school. Now, the petition cited the Calcutta High Court's order in May, in which Ankita Adhikari was asked to give up her job and return the salary that she had earned as a teacher at a government school for over 2 years.
Absolutely. This development that took place on the 20th of May this year came as a huge embarrassment for Mr. Paresh Chandra Adhikari, the State Minister for Education, and also his daughter, who had to, on the orders of the court, relinquish her post as a teacher because she was one of the recruits in this recruitment scam. And I'm just reading out the operative portion here, which was delivered on the 20th of May, where the court clearly said Miss Ankita Adhikari, who's the daughter of Mr. Paresh Chandra Adhikari, shall not be treated as a teacher recommended by the School Service Commission and appointed by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education until further order passed by this court. It goes on to say Ms. Ankita Adhikari or any other person on her behalf shall not be allowed to enter into the school premises until further order. She is also restrained from introducing herself as a teacher of the school recommended by the Commission until further orders, and if any such report comes to the court's notice that she's introduced herself in that capacity, the court will take appropriate steps against her. So an extremely harsh order there. And let me just continue. It also said that she was in fact working in this concerned school for more than 41 months after having been recruited, and it's directing Ms. Adhikari to deposit the entire money that she earned as part of her salary since her recruitment to the board, for the simple reason that she was recruited allegedly fraudulently as part of the scam, and that entire money has to now be compensated by her back to the board. And it also says that the post in which Ms. Adhikari was recommended shall now in fact be treated vacant by the School Service Commission and be earmarked for the petitioner in this particular case, Ms. Babita Sarkar, who had brought it to the notice of the court that Ms. Adhikari had been recruited fraudulently. A scathing observation there by the Calcutta High Court that was delivered on the 20th of May, something taking place parallelly to the ED's investigations into this particular scam.
All right. So currently, 3 of those TMC leaders are in the crosshairs of investigative agencies in this scam. Partha Chatterjee is already under scanner and placed under arrest. Meanwhile, if we talk about his deputy, Paresh Adhikari, who has also been dropped now as a minister amid mounting pressure on Mamata Banerjee. It remains to be seen if he too will be sacked from the party and removed. But let me go across to Tamal joining us this morning. Good morning to you, Tamal. A quick reshuffle, a quiet reshuffle, 8 new faces inducted and 4 of them who have been dropped from a council of ministers, including Paresh Adhikari.
Well, that's right. There had been a shadow of controversy following Paresh Adhikari for the past couple of months. Finally, Paresh Adhikari had been pulled up by Calcutta High Court, and quite obviously because Paresh Adhikari's own daughter had managed to get a job under the SSC recruitment, and the allegation had been that people who had qualified better rank, people who had qualified better, had managed to get more marks than Paresh Adhikari's daughter. They were left deprived, while Paresh Adhikari's daughter was given a job or managed to get a job, clearly indicating an alleged conflict of interest, something that had caught the attention of Calcutta High Court. And Calcutta High Court had clearly said that Paresh Adhikari should be questioned by the central agency. In fact, if need be, he can be taken into custody and thereafter the custodial interrogation can be done. So far, twice he had been examined by CBI. So far, we know that Enforcement Directorate had also gone to his house, had done raids at his place. but then he is not yet arrested. Now, given the fact there had been too many controversies around Paresh Adhikari, yesterday when the cabinet reshuffle happened, he was the junior education minister, he was the MOS Department of Education. From there, he has now been shunted. He is no longer a minister, but as far as his role in the party is concerned, it seems like the party has not taken any stand, not taken any position vis-a-vis that, because Mamata Banerjee, before the cabinet reshuffle, had clearly suggested there would be some changes. People would be losing their ministry, but they would be utilized for party activities within the party. So whether Trinamool Congress, like in the case of Pradipta Arjun, would take any moral high ground and take any action against Paresh Adhikari, you have to wait and see. But for the time being, he has lost his ministry.
Absolutely, and not just him, even when it comes to TMC MLA, Manik Bhattacharya, who has also been questioned by the agency twice. This is the first cabinet reshuffle that has happened since Mamata Banerjee came to power for the third time as the chief minister there. Paresh Adhikari being dropped as the MOS Education. For the moment, Tamal, thanks very much for joining in. You're watching The Morning News Hour. We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned.